Hey everybody, I'm down here in LA County by San Dimas, taking some trips up here in some backcountry, some public lands, and I'm going to see what the campsite looks like up here. So it's telling me it's up here within a minute in front of me. It's like a day camp, I think. So I'm over here by the, oh yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm up here by the 210 and the 57-ish. So I'm just gonna drive up here. I'm gonna show you here in a second what this area looks like. So this is what this area looks like. Still on paved road, and it's gonna be basically a paved road, I think, all the way up. There's some people right there walking. This is just an area of walking. Yeah, we got a little bridge here that goes across over there. I don't know what that is. Looks like a maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna park here and maybe go over there. But the gate ends right there. It says warning, there's cats, bears, maybe some coyotes and some snakes. So let's go check this out. I'm gonna back into my little spot right here and we'll see what happens. Yeah, this up here. I'm gonna go across this little bridge over here, but right now I usually will drive my 96 Suburban that I'm building for my Overlander, 2005 Suburban. I did get some Falcon Wild Kings ATP W4s. They're equivalency of 33s, so they are doing well. So let's go ahead, walk over here. Look at that beautiful country. And this is like an LA area. It's like you're not thinking about stuff like this in LA. You're hearing those birds across the ways in the trees. Wow, look at this. Eventually I'll be making my way off onto some dirt roads, maybe doing some overlanding. I don't know what this is. Might be kind of a shelter thing, or maybe it's something that they open up certain times of the year. Peaceful. I just wish I had more time to come into places like this a lot more often. Yeah. There's a sign that says the Big Dalton Canyon Trail. I know nothing about how long it is or anything, so I'm not going to go on it right now. When I have more time, I definitely will. The sounds of rolling water. Now I'm going to leave out of here right now, so let's see what this area has to offer. And I found this, there's an off-road group called Overland Bound, and I actually found this through their GPS system where it has all the campsites and everything on it. So if you go on Overland Bound, you can go as a guest, and I think you could have access to the maps and stuff of all the campgrounds and forestry services and stuff like that. So that's where I found these. You wouldn't be thinking that you're this close to the freeway and you can still get into campsites like this. There's some areas, more areas. Oh, there's all kinds of trails up here, walking trails, not so much driving trails. There's all kinds of like bench tables and stuff like that over there. And that looks like a little stadium kind of a thing for some reason. Beautiful. I'm gonna get by these people real quick. These are just a place to hang out. Looks like a lot of good people around here that are wanting to go on these trails. There are a lot of trails up here. There really even neat is. I'm gonna go up here, kind of make a turn. I want to try to go up in another area, see what happens. I'll be right back. Well, I'm in the fork of the road where I'm going to turn around. So this is what it looks like where I'm at. Los Angeles National Forest. Right now I am at the intersection of Medora Mountain Road and Glendora Ridge Road. That's the Ridge Road going up that way. And Glendora Mountain Road's going that way. Look at that. She is. I'm going to do a mild build on her, and it's right at the beginning stages. Alrighty. Let's walk over here real quick. Beautiful country. I've seen a lot of times on YouTubers that come to this kind of countryside. Like where I've always wanted to go. And this is pretty close to that. Alright. If I still rode street bikes like I used to, I would be on this road in a heartbeat. All the guys I used to ride with are not around anymore. Well, I know one guy passed away, but I think the other guys just moved out of town. And I think one of the other guys passed away. Our group was pretty small, but we used to ride these things all the time. I should have had like a bigger bike, but mine was only a Yamaha FZ600. A friend of mine had a Ducati 650. Then one guy, Ray John, he had the Suzuki GS 750, and he was a different rider. He was from Hawaii, but you had to be careful riding behind him. He would throw you off, and you'd be off the freeway or off the road. I mean, then I forgot what the other guy drove. I think his name was Joe. But yeah, we used to go and play these kind of roads all the time. With all the track marks on the ground, people are drifting through here. Got a bicyclist that just went by, going pretty good down that hill. I used to do cycling. I kind of still do cycling as well. Some of these runs, overlanding times I'm going to do, I'm going to take a mountain bike with me. A few more cyclists went through. Alright, this is it. I'll be back shortly when I get up into a better area. Alright. I'm actually leaving the Los Angeles National Forest now, And just a little ways up on this road right here, you'll come into like a neighborhood, but once you go through the neighborhood a few miles up, the 210 freeway is right in front of me. I'll be getting on the 210 here probably about 8 to 10 minutes. And just to the east of where I'm at by a couple of miles is the 57. So this is how close you are. I can go to Raging Waters of San Dimas, get there in 10, 12 minutes, somewhere in there. So this is an area that you would never know that's up here, and it's a beautiful area. So go on Overland Bound, and you'll see the map on Overland Bound to where all the campsites are and all these roads are. I know this is kind of a paved canyon road, but I know up in these areas there are some off-road dirt roads that you can go to. That's the map on Overland Bound to where all the campsites are and all these roads are. I know this is kind of a paved canyon road, but I know up in these areas there are some off-road dirt roads that you can go to. That's national forest, you know, it's public lands, and you can actually camp on them without, you know, without being charged. So I'm actually at the beginning on learning this stuff, so I'm going to start looking for this stuff. My other buddy lives in this area, John DC Venturing, he knows about all this stuff. Check him out too. So check out Overland Bound, check out John DZ Venturing for the southern LA, Los Angeles, that county area, and he likes to do a lot of things on the 395 and maybe going out of the LA county and going up and camping in outside areas like that. So John DZ Venturing as well as Overland Bound. You guys have a good day. It's one of my first videos. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we'll see what happens. Alright, you guys take care. Bye for now.